Hoo, look at that, Michael. You
Yeah,
kind of, hey, I'm just gonna say you kind of. I'm not. Look, I'm not trying to say you look like Arnold Schwarzenegger right now, but you guys had a little resemblance there.
it's just the gray. That's it. What's up,
What's up?
buddy? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another good, fun evening. I've been looking forward to tonight's show, buddy.
I know we skipped last week, so it's we want to hear you know about what
Yes.
we were doing last week.
Yeah. It's really cool. So, even though we weren't on the show, we had a really good interview with a friend of ours, Gabe. If you want to
Yeah,
let people know what we were doing, and that's going to air this next coming weekend.
yeah.
Great interview and an incredible,
We could
humble
probably
dude.
we
And
could probably tell him a little. I mean, right? I mean,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, so when so well, we'll get to what Michael was doing, but yeah, we ended up doing an updated collection tour of Gus Lopez's collection.
Yes.
And yeah, last time, if you guys think last time was cool, last time we were just going through pictures, right? Like he sent us some pictures and we were kind of picking through the pictures. This time he actually walked us around his whole house, two separate sections. I mean, the stuff
Yep.
that he has
Yeah, he showed some stuff that hadn't ever been seen before,
never
which was
been
really cool.
seen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always, I mean, we're all pretty humble, I think, in this community when it comes to the different sizes of the collections that are out there. And who cares how big and small? And everybody
Yeah.
knows I say that all the damn time. But
It's
when
how
it
you
comes
use
to,
it.
I'm sorry,
It's how you use it.
that's exactly right. And the thing is it's just crazy. This guy's been, a collector. One thing that because I like, me and him are about the same age and we were collecting at the same time. But one thing about him that I can say honestly, because I have those 70s memories, but one thing about Gus is he was in the 90s when everybody pretty much gave up. He was hitting it hardcore, and holy crap, that's like things
Yeah.
that we all,
Yeah.
it's like, man, what
Yeah.
it's genius. And
He's the perfect example of like like when you sit around like chatting with buddies or with you're like, man, imagine if I could go back in time and like invest in like Amazon stock or like
yes,
Apple.
exactly. That's right.
That's him. He's like the
He was
perfect example. Is
he
like
was he was doing it.
he followed his passion. He still kept on collecting what he loved, and I mean, look now, right? It's
Yes.
crazy.
You know what? I think Arnold does look a little like me, right?
A little bit. I could see it. I could see it.
No,
Yeah.
but yeah, what a great dude. So I look forward to
Yeah.
sharing that awesome video. Gabe,
Yeah.
it did a great job like always interviewing, and it's just look forward to
Yeah.
seeing that. Also, another really cool guest here in the near future that been wanting to get on for a while, and we got the okay on that, which we'll discuss in the next coming weeks. So
Yeah. Yeah. And one of the things that the reason why, we talked about last week skipping the shows because you're out to dinner, right?
yeah. So we got to go. Claudia was coming in to do some signing. Claudia Wells, everybody knows her as Jennifer Parker on Back to the Future, and she called me a week before she was coming in and said, when I'm done signing, you guys want to get together. She loves Denise, and so picked her up and took her to a nice steakhouse and hung out for several hours and had Haley with us, and she's just a classy broad, and we're talking a lot of what's that?
Yeah, classy broad.
Yeah, classy broad. She's awesome though. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's funny though because I'm like, I wonder if she's a vegetarian because I'm going to take her to the best steakhouse in town.
And
Sure enough, I don't do meat much, but I think she does do meat. I just don't think she was doing it right.
yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it was a really good. I mean, she isn't shy. She's all eating off my plate and stuff. It was a good time. But yeah, we were coming up real quick. I want to tell everybody because I'm really excited about this. This is something that I came up with and just wasn't really sure how to attack it when it comes to the dark side. And by the way, we are getting really close to the premiere date that everybody that's on to show you guys. But
No.
I came up with this little thing called Dinner with the Stars, Gabe, and Claudia, that's what we were actually talking on the phone a few minutes ago um, about is like quarterly, like bi-monthly, quarterly, just depends on how it kicks off. But we're going to start doing Dinner with the Stars, and it'll be a private venue where, like our first kickoff, it's going to be in the month of June. I know that we're doing that, and the celebs, it'll be a Back to the Future one.
Oh,
So
nice.
some really cool actors are going to
Yeah.
be there. But it's just exciting, the opportunities. We're going to roll out the red carpet. We're going to roll out the red carpet for all you guys on our official opening. Wait till you guys see it. This is going to be the biggest shindig. Like after our deal, I'm done. I can die after that. I've done what I needed to do. I'm out.
Yeah, like you're done.
Yeah, but on a serious note, I'm really excited to getting everybody. I hope there's going to be a lot of people in our community that are going to be able to make it when we do that.
Yeah.
I can tell you guys that it's going to be in the month of April.
Okay.
So we haven't landed that exact date, but I
Yeah.
told everybody that, within, I'll give everybody a good 30 to 45 days to, make plans and bring your families and get to meet a lot of people that y'all didn't have a chance to ever meet in person.
Yeah.
So looking forward to it. So, yeah,
Cool, man.
that was a good time hanging out with her. So,
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, yeah, let's say hi to our friends here that are
absolutely.
on. We got
Absolutely.
Steven and Carla. What's up? Yeah, we're back.
Love the Smurfs
Yeah.
post you recently did. That's badass.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
funny because so I was watching it. I think it was Instagram or yeah, it was probably Instagram where it popped up.
Yeah.
And my 5-year-old recently started liking Smurfs. And
Ah.
she like heard the song and she's like, "Oh, what are you looking at?" And I'm like, "Oh, look at the toys."
Oh, that's what you need.
Yeah.
That's another rabbit hole. And I
Oh,
think after talking to Steven, when he kind of got into it pretty deep, he
no.
got that collector case.
Mhm.
I went and I started finding them, but I kind of
Mhm.
like, with everything going on, I
Yeah.
kind of, but when I
Yeah.
saw this again, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. We got Joel in the house. What's up, Joel?
hey,
How you doing, bro?
we were just talking. How you doing, Joel?
Got Johnny. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man?
What's up, Johnny?
We got Jens. What up, Jens?
Hey, stranger.
We got Joseph, which Joseph sent me some cool pictures of some stuff that he just recently picked up. So we'll show
Yeah.
some of those in a little bit.
Is one of them the statue, the Leia's?
Yeah. I got some good pictures.
Man, I am on the headhunt. I wish I would have picked one of those up.
Oh, you didn't pick that up? I could have
No,
sworn you ordered it. No.
no. So Joseph sent the link to it, and
Yeah.
I meant to do it, but I didn't. And now I think they only made like 250 of those. I can't. It'll be fun to show that.
Yeah.
So, did you get one?
No.
Yeah.
We got Brad in the house. What's up, Brad?
Hey, Brad. What's up, buddy?
We
Kelvin.
got Kelvin, Flying Troopers.
Yeah.
Got Robbie in the house. What's up,
Hey,
Rob?
Robbie.
Armando. What's up, Armando? How you doing, man?
What's up, bud?
Chris. What's up, Chris? Do back deliveries.
Good to
What
see you.
up?
Thanks for joining us, man.
We got Jeff. What's up, Jeff?
My brother.
We got Robin in the house. We haven't seen Robin. Yeah,
It's been a while.
I know.
I think the pineapple might have scared her off.
Yeah.
That's between me and her. She knows it.
Got David. What's up, David? How you doing, man?
Hey,
We
buddy.
got
What's up, David?
Flex in the house. What's up, man?
Hey, man.
Sunny Jim.
What's up?
We got Eric. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Oh, Joseph said they only made 50 of those.
Oh, what the hell?
Damn. Got Sean. What's up, Sean? How you doing, man?
Damn. Hey, Sean. What's up, brother?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think we're just talking about Megacon, and so I'm be heading over there on Saturday, and I'll be in Orlando the rest of the week, but we're gonna go to obviously where else but Disneyland, right? Disney World. But we'll be there on Saturday, so it'll be fun to see, Sean and Eben and those guys, over there on the East Coast.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get over there. When are you gonna get there?
We're actually heading out this Tuesday, so in a couple days.
Oh, are you
And
driving?
No.
Okay,
We're
you're
flying
flying.
out.
That'd be
Yeah.
a long drive, yeah.
So we'll get there like late Tuesday night. So then Wednesday, I think we're gonna start hitting the parks. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, parks. Saturday, Megacon. Sunday park. Monday park. Tuesday park.
Jeez.
I know, and then we come back the Wednesday after. So we're gonna be there a good 8 days. We might as well. It's because we want to take advantage of it. Like we haven't gone on a vacation,
Oh,
for
who's taking care of your dog?
oh, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I
You're
don't know.
just gonna fill up a huge bowl. It'll be fine.
No, my mother-in-law and my oldest daughter. My oldest daughter she was gonna come with us, but then last minute she said she had some quizzes and tests or something in her classes, so she couldn't come. Um, so yeah, my oldest daughter and my mother-in-law will probably watch.
Brad's making
Probably,
fun of
no,
you.
they will. um, oh man, what's up, PJ? How you doing?
Hey, stranger, how you doing, man?
Yeah, and Guillermo, what's up, Guillermo? How you doing, man?
Hey, Guillermo.
Um, and David, does anyone know about Paragon FX exciting announcements are about? Oh,
No.
I don't know. Maybe someone in this group chat could fill us in. um, what happened? Let's see. And you can't take 10 steps. I don't want to. Oh God, no. That like celebration.
Yeah.
Oh my family was so mad. You guys kept on just ditching me. You guys would just like I'd look up and be like, "Where's everybody?" They just left me. David, yeah,
Yeah.
let's take a break from Disneyland and go to yeah. I mean, look, sometimes you need just a change of
Yeah.
pace.
Change your pace.
You got to just change it up, Disney, and we're actually going to Disney tomorrow. Um, so Disneyland.
Man,
Um,
I'm gonna just have to say right now that I mean it is safe to say that your family is like the Disney's number one fan. I mean seriously.
you would think, right?
I don't know
Oh,
that
there's more.
anybody
Oh, people go. I mean, people, especially like that live closer. I mean, they go all the time, man. So
and you don't.
no, I mean, we go like every other week, right? We try to go at least maybe once or twice a month.
I
And I
mean,
mean,
remember when I went?
oh yeah, you were
Yeah,
just like
okay,
a
yeah.
couple hours, and
I'm
you're
not due
done.
for another 5 years, bro. And the guys that are watching that were there know
Yeah,
exactly what I'm fucking talking about.
yeah.
Fucking shooting me. I
No,
don't know how
man.
y'all do it, dude. I'm just saying I don't know how you do it, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, and it's what's funny though, like and it's kind of crazy that so obviously you guys know like I have my TikTok, right? And that thing you guys used to make fun of me a couple
I
years ago,
remember early on.
early on, right? And then started growing and all that. Well, funny enough, like my TikTok kind of it like it doesn't like Star Wars props anymore. Like anytime like I post something about Star Wars replicas or anything, it like buries like my video. I get a couple thousand views, but and that sounds kind of pretentious because that's a lot of views, but compared to my following, right? You'd expect to have a lot of views. But funny enough, the Disney ones, anytime I post a Disney video, it blows up. So I think what the algorithm's telling me is that I need to become a Disney influencer.
Oh
That's my next thing.
no. Where are you gonna put it, dude?
So so from now on, we're gonna have to switch collection wars to have a
Yeah, Disney. Oh,
Disneyland.
I'm trying to think who could be your co-host. That'd be a good co-host for Disney. I don't think I'm the guy. No, on a
Yeah,
serious
dude.
note, dude,
I
I
mean,
love.
we have some Dole Whip, get some ears, and ride the rides together. Come on, it'll be
Why
fun.
can't we be friends?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Uh,
So, okay, so I'd really like to. Nothing's done till it's done, but me and Denise really wanted to make it.
yeah.
So I just, we have all the animals and just everything going
Yeah.
with Dark Side and the country. It's just a lot going on. So
Yeah.
um, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
So
Well,
but it'd be
hopefully,
cool
man.
to see Joel's going. It'd be cool to see everybody.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, even if it's just for the day or something, like if you know,
Yep. Is Sean going? Sean, are
yeah,
you going
yeah.
to?
Sean's gonna be there. Sean's actually gonna be on a
Okay.
panel with Joel and Eben.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're gonna do a collecting panel
I
there.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's the one that I mean, I was trying to figure out how I could make it just because again, we got Disney, right? Like every day kind of lined up. So we really weren't going to go to a convention until Saturday. But it'd be cool to, go and support and go see them, and go check it out.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we'll end the day. I think we're going to Animal Kingdom. So I don't know how long like you can really stay at Animal Kingdom. But if I get out early, like if we're done by like, early the day, then I might just head on over.
Yeah.
Cuz I ended up getting a press pass. Like I applied kind of last minute and they gave me a press pass. So
Yeah. I was wondering if Jeff was going to go because it's like kind of like their little gang there.
no.
Gotcha.
Look at
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
in some moon landing Mickey ears.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's like I don't know if you guys caught that, but when when we were talking about what were we talking about? Who did we have on?
Oh yeah, it was hilarious. Oh, everyone that watches our show knew exactly. No, wait. Oh no, it was live. That one was live. It was when
Yeah,
we were talking to Steve. Steve, that worked on Laser Blast.
that's
He
right.
worked
It
on
was
Ghostbusters and stuff. Well,
that's
he
right.
was telling everybody that his favorite director in the world. Okay, Steven's popping on. Um, yeah, so his favorite director is Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
I always can't pronounce his name. Um, but then he started talking about Neil Armstrong and the moon
I
landing and all
know.
that
And I
stuff.
was like,
And I was setting it up, and Gabe's like, "If y'all go back, you can see Gabe." He's like, "No, don't
it's
do
like
it."
no, no,
But it would have
please.
been the perfect opportunity, And I know there was a lot of people that were giggling in this thing because I'd like to know somebody who loves Kubrick,
Yeah,
what
right.
and he loves the moon landing, and everyone's, Kubrick, you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
he's side with one of them, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
yeah,
he's like all like talking about Ghostbusters and all these cool things he's been in and are working on. And then I was like, oh no, here it comes.
so
Michael
what
Black.
we'll do is if I ever end up missing, then you
Yeah.
guys know it was a scam.
Oh jeez.
It never happened. And I know Joseph's laughing right now. So I always send him, I send you and Joseph those
I
things.
know. I know.
Joseph's, he laughs, but it pisses him off at the same time. Either don't, that's real shit. But yeah.
Yeah. I
So,
know. I know. People get kind of upset about that. But you know what? That's the one conspiracy theory that I'm like, because look, that's what I love history. I studied
yeah.
history. I mean, I just love that. And when you kind of look at it through that lens, it's like,
Yeah.
well, did it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. That's one of those ones.
It's something nobody will ever know.
Joseph's probably like, they
Yeah.
do know.
Yeah.
They
That
do
ha ha.
know.
Hey, that ha 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 is fuck you, Michael.
Yeah, I guess we'll never know. We'll never know if we landed
Hey,
on.
hey, look, check this out. My buddy Jim, dude, he didn't just make me one, he made me two.
Oh,
Because everybody
before and
loves
after.
laser blast now, right? We got and this is how it was in the movie. And he did the ground on it, and then he blew it up. So I plan on displaying it. The final display will be with the
Nice.
characters. And he's building me now the ship.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, and with the aliens in it, and it'll have a magnet that pops off. Stay tuned. It's badass.
Man, you're gonna have a whole section for just that movie, man.
Laser blast. Yeah, I'm gonna get tired. I'm gonna off the Star Wars shit, and it's all
Yeah.
laser blast now. I actually thought to look into, doing a remake of the movie Laser Blast. Put some backers together. Don't do
You
it.
got
Don't do it.
you got the actors, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the gun now, so
Yeah.
it'll be accurate.
You get the actor that, that was
Yeah,
in it and just you do it. Yeah, man.
yeah,
As long as I could get a role in it, man, just put me in somewhere in there. I'll be
yes.
one of the aliens.
Okay, so um, in regards to Joseph's statue, did
Yeah,
he send you other stuff? And I know he's got some ships.
He
I guess
did.
he has company or what? He can't hop on or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But let's show the thing. By the way, Michael, did you see that helmet that company sent me?
Dude, that thing is
Pretty cool.
badass.
And look, Sean was commenting. I was like, it reminds me of a BMX bike. Look, with
Dude, that thing is awesome. My
look
son's actually snowboarding right now.
without the
He's gonna get
goggles
wet.
though. Look at without the goggles.
Yeah,
It
that
looks
thing
like a
is
BMX.
badass.
That's freaking cool, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. When you put the goggles on, dude, it was really legit,
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the goggles, it looks cool. It's like,
dude.
right? Yeah, these things. They have a stormtrooper one too. They're
Yeah, I saw you said go on their website and check out some of the other stuff that they have. Yeah, I knew Sean would like that one. Remake of Spaceballs. Come on, dude. That ain't happening.
all right. Let me bring this up. Hold on.
Yeah,
All right. So there it is, and it lights up. I didn't realize it. It
it
lights
lights up. Oh yeah, the lightsaber.
the
Yes.
lightsaber.
Golly, man. I really wish. I mean, that is an iconic statue right there.
Mm-hmm.
The breasts are really nice.
The what?
Luke, his fill out, he looks really good.
I was like, wait, did you say the
I didn't
breast?
mean to say that out loud. I'm so sorry. I thought I was on mute. Yeah, I like the dirty clothes and
Yeah.
just with the ground. I mean, I love Joseph's idea of how he's going to display this, and I'm
Yeah.
going to tell everybody right now. And I'm just kidding, Joseph. It's really cool what he's doing. Because I really look forward to seeing it.
That's a cool angle.
Yeah, it's badass. That's such an iconic poster too. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
So only 50 of these, huh?
dude. That's cool. His shin guards. I never noticed that. They're
Mhm.
like silver. Wow. Man, and I know if any of them go for sale, it's going to be
What's
ridiculous.
funny that I just noticed, like Luke is holding Obi-Wan's saber, and
Yeah.
Leia is holding Han's blaster.
The story behind that print is pretty amazing, you know?
Well, no, I didn't. What's the story behind it?
Well, I can't tell you. No, I'm just kidding. What I mean, what the artist that made that, that's
Mm.
hands down my favorite art print.
Dude, look at the veins in his arms. Look at that detail, man.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
badass.
see that? Look at.
I'm just gonna have David make me one.
I know. There you go. Luke's breasts.
Golly, Gabe, that's all you think about, man. It's ridiculous.
That's a cool shot right there.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So here's some of the other stuff that Joseph sent me that he recently got in. So this is from Aquaman, right? He's like the bad guy from Aquaman.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think, right?
Yes,
That's what,
yes.
yeah. Or Mantis or something like that, or I don't remember. And then he sent this, which is cool. Now this was actually one of the ones that like he was telling me that they sell them at like GameStop, and I was like, wow, that actually looks really good. Like, I mean, even just the weathering on it, Optimus Prime.
That's cool, David. He said that the original painting of that hangs in the archives. That's really cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's awesome. I remember hearing about that artist and what went into making that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's badass right there. He showed me that one.
The bird of prey.
Yeah,
That's really cool. And got some autographs for him.
nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Got RoboCop.
So how does is there somebody that makes those plaques like that has that with their name on there like that?
I mean, I'm assuming it's Ariel. Like,
Yeah.
right? I don't
Is
know.
that Ariel? Joseph? That's really cool.
Yeah, because he could do any color. Like, I mean, yeah. Just got the penguin in.
How old is Tom now, David? The artist. Yes, they are from Ariel. Nice. I mean, he does good work. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they are from Ariel. David says he's
Very
eight.
cool. Wow. Okay.
Um, and then, sorry,
Mhm.
I lost my. Here it is. What else? Oh, Megatron. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
That's pretty big, huh? Do you wear that as a helmet or something? Or
Yeah, I think it's a helmet.
gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, that penguin's pretty cool. The Batman's the one that I like. I just got off the like on the I was on the wait list on Sideshow, and I
Yeah.
got the notification that I could buy it, and I was like, where am I gonna put it?" Like, I
Me too.
hesitated, and then it was sold out.
Yeah. Yeah. Our friend Janine, she's pretty big into the Batman. I didn't realize how much.
Yeah. But
Very
yeah,
cool.
so those are them. Um, and then something I didn't even know this, Michael. I mean, I knew you liked the motorcycles, but I didn't know that you had a whole collection of them.
Yeah. Through the years, I've been collecting for a long time, but when, like the dirt bikes, the mongooses, we talk about that. I just know I don't know how many people that watch our show are really into
Yeah.
motorcycles. But
I
I was out
mean,
there. It's at my shop's a mess, but just showing a few of them. There's nothing like getting on an old '70s, you know, 300 or 250 and
no.
riding around on my property. I'm laughing out loud when I'm riding. It's just
Mhm.
there's something about them, the nostalgia of
Yeah.
these old bikes. But
Yeah.
I like
I'm
restoration.
gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell everyone something because now that
Yeah.
I think about it, I don't think I've ever ridden a motorcycle.
What?
Yeah. I mean, that I could remember. I mean, maybe as a kid, but I really don't remember.
So
Like,
you don't know how to ride with the clutch and stuff?
no, I mean, I know
Yeah.
how to like a drive stick, but I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, I've never
Well, maybe when you come down, we'll have to put you
teach
on.
me. I'm gonna be like, what?
I'll put you in the little 50. Yeah.
Here, let me bring that up though, so people could see
Oh, sure.
because I just I like saw them. I was like, man, that's really cool. I didn't even know like
Yeah, man.
I didn't know you had those.
Yeah, it's really hard to find parts and stuff for them, but yeah, that's a 1978 YZ 250 right there. Runs like a champ. And then right behind it, I might show it. It's a little 60. They only made those for 2 years,
Hmm.
but yeah, it's great nostalgia. But yeah, so I'm trying to get like have every year from when I was a kid.
Hmm.
Red one I'm redoing. It's not supposed to be red. I got all new plastics for it right there. You see, but that little 60 right there, that thing's very rare. And that one right there is like one of my favorite ones. This one right here, it's a Yamaha 360. Hauls ass. And then
It
this
are
one,
these the ones the
this is
same?
where they started. This was before the mono beam suspensions and But is it what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, you remember on Terminator 2
Yeah,
where what's his
yep,
name?
yeah. Those are way newer. Those are in the
Those are
90s,
way newer. Okay, okay.
20 plus years. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah. The suspension. It's funny though because like on Terminator, it's a four-stroke motor and it has a two-stroke sound, so it's not the right sound on the motorcycle. People that are into that kind of stuff know what I'm talking about. And
Oh
there's
yeah, like the sound, like you guys could like
Yeah. See that red bike right there? That's a Honda, a 1977 when Star Wars was released in the theaters.
mhm.
That's the same year that bike over there. My
Man.
son gave me that for Christmas, actually, that red one. Some of them like that red one, every time first kick starts right up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, thanks for sharing those. Yeah,
man, those are cool.
yeah. So many things. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be home, and I just want to relax, and just mess around. You
Yeah.
are you into the playoffs and the football yet? Are you do you care?
Yeah, we usually I mean, we're one of those we're like a playoff family, right? It's like we don't follow throughout the season, but like during
Right.
playoffs, we'll watch,
Let me guess, San Francisco.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
or the Lions. Honestly, like the Lions too, like
I
we're
like Detroit as well. That's kind
yeah,
of who I kind of hope takes it. To be
yeah.
honest with
Yeah, I'll be happy with either one. I just because Detroit's like such an underdog. Like, it's
you.
like a underdog
I
story.
I do the same.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
the same.
yeah.
The
Gotta have
news
someone new.
Texans, they went far than
I
nothing.
I was actually cheering for the Texans because you told me that,
Oh,
he's like some so we were watching because who was it? They were playing the Chiefs, right? Or no, who was it
yeah,
the
there's the Chiefs.
Yeah, so we are
She
like,
gets pissed off,
yeah.
man. Denise is funny. You don't know, but when
Well,
it's her team, man, she's in it.
yeah. You know what's funny though? Like my kids are the first time ever like they're sitting there watching football. Specifically that game because we told them we're like, look, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, plays in the Chiefs, and Taylor Swift's boyfriend's also already was pre-scheduled to be on the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
But if he wins, then they're gonna go to the Super Bowl and he's not gonna go Pro Bowl. But we're like, but if he loses to the Texans, then there's a good chance that he's going to the Pro Bowl, and the Pro Bowl is being held in Orlando the same weekend, this next weekend that we're there. So we're like and I think it's like really close to the parks. So we're like, there's a good chance that Taylor Swift and him might go to the Disney parks when we're there. So
So
my
let
kid,
me tell you right now, that right there has made me not like the Chiefs, because they
oh
keep,
really? Taylor Swift?
man, it gets on my nerves. And I'm going to tell you why, because there's a lot of stuff going on this last week about that
Yeah.
Taylor Swift thing. Because she's like, if they win, I win a ring,
Yeah.
and all these fans are pissed off. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
she's not even a true fan. She's boning the dudes. And now she's,
Hey, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that.
yeah. But yeah, but I don't care one way or the other. I think the he's a cool dude, but
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't really care about the Chiefs. So that's why, but it was just funny that my 9-year-old and 5-year-old were like, boo, Chiefs, boo. Like they're like cheering for the Texans to win.
yeah,
It's funny. Oh man.
you got to shake it up, bro. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Yeah. Shake it off. Yeah. That's a Taylor Swift. So that was the Taylor Swift pop.
Oh, I get it. I get it, Johnny.
That's what it was, Michael.
There's a couple songs that she has though that I'll play when nobody's around.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, don't I mean, what about when she was like country, right? Like when she was doing like her country
that
music?
wasn't country, dude.
That was a country.
Not country.
What?
Yeah, I know that's how it started out with Tim McGraw. That Tim McGraw song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's like her first song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
yeah.
but anyways, yeah. So they won, and now,
Shake it up. That's hilarious. Everybody's got it.
yeah.
But I'll
I'll
tell
let
you, she's like the most popular, like the most selling
Benjamin.
artist, in the world. Hey,
Who?
Benji,
Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift. Yeah, she's
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh,
like when they even bring up like Elvis or Michael Jackson, it's like, dude, come on. You know what I mean?
I mean, dude, she's like, and if you think about it too, like she's been an artist for like
A
good
long time.
20, yeah, like 20 years now or something
Yeah.
like that, right? Like, so yeah.
But I know everybody in the chat will know that maybe Johnny's kind of young here, but I will say that there will never be music, whether it's rock, whether it's, I guess you could call it pop, whatever you call that,
Mhm.
country music for sure, like it was done. I mean, in the 80s, I mean, for sure 70s, but
Yeah.
the 80s was just, there's for sure 70s and 80s was just so much fantastic released music.
Hmm.
Bands like the Eagles and country, Merle Haggard, and they're just the writers are just they don't exist anymore. They're just not.
Peter Peter Cetera, you know.
Hey, I love Peter Cetera.
I know, I know. No, me too.
Chicago. That, you know.
The Karate Kid soundtrack. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah,
Johnny
but
says country music's gone off the cliff.
what's that?
That country
Oh man,
music has gone off the cliff.
dude, it's not even country anymore. It sucks.
It sucks.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
man. See, that's why I just I stick to my heavy metal punk stuff.
You know, our friend, yeah,
Hey, the Spaceball soundtrack was pretty damn good. We're the
was it?
Spaceballs. Watch out,
Uh,
chow, chow. We're the Spaceballs. Yeah, come on.
hey, Matt.
80s or
Hey,
90s alternative is the shit. I don't know. What do you think, Michael? You like Pearl Jam and Nirvana and all that or no?
so me and Sean get along pretty much on and agree with everything out
Yeah.
there, but not this. No.
That's because Sean was like in the alternative lifestyle.
Yeah,
'Cause he was a
yeah, yeah,
BMXer.
yeah, yeah.
He
Maybe
was
so.
like in the X Games. So like it all kind of right. Like it's all kind of in there.
Steven's putting me on the spot right now.
Hey, we got Matt in the house. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man?
Hey, so for all you guys out there, I just got to say something about Matt, and there's not a very rarely a day that he doesn't reach out and says have a great show.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's a friend out there. However, today I get this text from him,
No.
and he says to me, instead of have a great show, he says to me, uh, looking forward to the show tonight, bro. Hope it goes well. And I said, why is something going on that I don't know about? Oh, why wouldn't it go well? And he goes, good point. He was always trying to just say something different for a change. But
I
anyway,
know.
love you, Matt. And Matt, thank you so much for, always
Oh
reaching
yeah,
out, even if you can't make the show, because obviously Saturday nights is
yeah,
your gig. And thank you, though, brother.
yeah.
You're loved,
No,
man.
same. I mean, he reaches out every week,
Yeah.
but it's funny because yeah, like every week it is kind of like have a great show, bro, or something like that, and I'm always like, thanks, bro. So it's like you could go back
Yeah.
on our messages, and it's
That's all the time, right?
the same thing. So
Like he'll say, good show tonight. I'm like, dude, we're not going to be on tonight.
yeah, but it's not. It's not.
Me too,
Matt's
though, brother.
Matt's such a great
But that
guy.
was funny. Hope it goes well. I was like, what the
You
hell?
know,
What's is there something I don't know? No, good point.
I'm gonna start responding like, which I kind of have been. I've been like, "Hey, you
Oh,
off today? Are you off today?" Because we gotta have them. Yeah, have them jump on
yeah.
sometime.
Well, you'll get to see him here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Star Geek says it'd pay to see Michael going around the house listening to hip hop.
well, that'll never happen. But thanks for reaching out and saying that. Yeah. No. Hell no. Hip
Oh
hop.
man, that's funny. Benjamin says Pro Jam, Nirvana, Toadies, the
Yeah.
Pixies.
See, that's the stuff that I just never.
You never got into. Yeah, what were you listening to? Like in the '90s, what was playing in
Air
your?
Supply, no, I'm just kidding. You remember when we would play the music sometimes, Gabe, and we'd be singing, remember, on the show? We do it here on the show
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, yeah.
Talk about a
Hey,
participation.
what's up, Edson?
Hey, buddy. Um, in the 90s, I guess I would still listen to, like I do today, just
Yeah,
the 80s music.
same stuff.
But I will tell you now, back in the 80s when I was in high school,
Mm-hmm.
we had kickers, we had freaks, you know what I mean? And we had you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys and gals out there know that lived in the 80s. I remember there was a smoking section in our high school. You remember that back in the day? Yeah, it was crazy.
We didn't have that.
Yeah, and the freaks. So, anyways, so all the music, the hardcore music, not your kind of music, Gabe, but
Yeah,
what I call hardcore is like Can't Drive 55, Shout at the Devil,
yeah.
a bunch of Ozzy, Osbourne stuff.
Yeah.
And now I actually love all that music.
Hmm.
I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I kind of like growing up, like in the bars. My mom owned a bar, so I was around it all the time. And she would play what's now is the old country, Tammy Wynette, Waylon Jennings. And I hated it back then. But man, it's like what I'm built on is that kind of music. I mean, I can name any country song out there, that's legit. So
Yeah, Edson knows what's up. That's the type of music that I still listen to. So I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna go see Bad Religion, April something, April some. Yeah, they're coming. 7 Seconds. I love 7 Seconds.
Yeah, he's probably 25. You know, that's stuff I
Oh,
just
no, he's probably around my age.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's a big like in the like 90s and like early 2000s. There was like this big kind of like I
Yeah.
think it's when like skating kind of really not skating like normal skating, but like like street skating just got
Yeah.
really popular and like
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
the street like
Killed
skater.
roller killed roller skates.
Yeah, yeah,
I remember when the skateboards were really huge,
yeah.
and I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm talking
everywhere.
about. When skateboarding in the mid '70s was so popular and it kind of died off, but I strongly believe. Hey, my man, Brad, come on, dude. Are you fucking with me right now? No, but so seriously, when Back to the Future came out,
Yeah.
the good one, I think that it brought back skateboarding. I really
Mhm.
think that brought back skateboards. It kind of died out, and the BMX was really coming in. And
The Butthole Surfers. They're
geez,
pretty popular, yeah, in the
do
90s.
you know them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I mean,
Hey,
I'm not a fan, like, I don't listen to them, but, like,
hey, I was talking to a friend of mine
Huey Louie, yeah.
this week. Oh, love Huey Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, it's what's really amazing is like when you watch the movies back in the day, like Terminator
Mhm,
and um, sci-fi movies that
mhm,
today, 30 plus years later, you can
mhm,
see a lot of things that are actually happening and that makes sense.
mhm.
Like you see this AI crap coming on and
Uh-huh.
it's kind of weird, dude. I never, they talked about that in
Yep.
the Terminator 2 stuff, and
True.
you're
Yeah.
seeing a lot of that stuff come to light. And like on Back to the Future, your favorite one, when you look at Marty's kid
Mhm.
and he plays like back then when you watched it, he's like dumb.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, yeah.
That's how our kids are today. They're exactly that way. I mean, seriously, they're not
Yeah,
as educated. They're just like,
yeah,
they're all about technology, and
yeah,
it's come to light. It's really what's happening. It's kind of
yeah.
weird. So is there something I don't know? I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's at least from what I could see, like, just, like, in the news and stuff, like, I'm sure, like, back in our days and, like, I mean, you know, kids used to get out there and, like you said, be outside, right? Even just, like, get in fights, like, and,
yeah,
little rumbles and, like, just be kids. These days, like, more and more I'm seeing, like, kids are the ones, like, doing, like, shootings instead of you're right, like, instead of,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
out there,
It's
like,
like you don't see when you get like you live in a neighborhood. Like when you go outside on a Sunday, do you see bicycles laying all over the sidewalks and stuff? I mean, do you
no.
ever rarely see someone ride? I could walk to school when I was in elementary school, when I was in fifth grade. I'm
Mhm.
not bullshitting you. I would walk over half a mile
Yeah.
to because my mom was at work, and
Yeah.
I'd go
Oh,
to her
no.
bar and hang out there, and then
Yeah.
I'd walk home. I'd go to
Yeah.
Miss Jim's and buy me some top Star Wars cards or
Oh,
whatever. But I was in fourth and fifth grade walking.
yeah.
Nowadays, there's no way.
Oh, I was the exact same way, and it's funny that you mentioned the bar. I remember one of my buddies that lived in the same apartment complex. His dad would always be at a bar, like maybe like 2, 3 blocks away from our apartment, and it was like that where like he had zero supervision. I had zero supervision. We were just out in the street, like doing whatever, and we'd be like, "Yeah, let's go ask your dad, for some money, or like let's go." And we'd go like all the way, and we'd go into the bar, and it'd be like in there, and be like, hey, and he'd be like, hey, dad, can I get some money? And, give him some money. We'd go like play in the arcade or whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
my,
That's
my dad used to write me notes to buy cigarettes. Like I
yeah.
still do
Hey,
sometimes.
dude, my mom did that too. She would
Yeah,
write, and I could go and take the note and
yeah,
get her cigarettes. She did that. That's awesome, dude. I
yeah,
remember.
yeah,
And I used to take. I don't want to say steal. It's my mom. I'm not stealing from her. But she would always have her tip this huge. My cousin would always tell me about it because I used to do it, but and that's how I got a lot of action figures. But it was a big 5-gallon water jug that would fill up with quarters,
Mm.
and it would have probably filled up like 3 or 4 times, but it never got past half. And I
Mm.
would pour out the quarters, and I would count. I'd have $2, and then I'd have $3, so I know, okay, that's one
Mm.
action figure. Should I take another $3 in
Yeah.
quarters so I can get 2 action figures?
Johnny's like, that's stealing.
Uh,
No,
so
but you know what's funny about that? Even just what you brought up, like the water jug with the coins, like that just threw me all the way back to my childhood because we had a water jug that was
yeah.
always full of coins. Like I maybe
Did
probably
did you
everyone.
ever take money out of it?
No, man, I was not like I wasn't that kind of kid. No, yeah, hell yeah, I did. But I would
That's
only take the quarters though. Like I would obviously leave the pennies and the dimes and the
yeah,
nickels and try to get the quarters out.
dude. And I remember this is all coming back now, and something's gonna happen. My mom's looking down at me right now, going, "Oh, really?" Um, Two big lies with her. I don't know about lie. I did lie to my mom really bad on prom night. I wrecked her Cadillac doing 88 miles an hour. It blinked at 88. And I was showing my buddy after we dropped the girls off, and I went into a ditch and fucking destroyed the.
Mm,
It was an Eldorado Cadillac, and I came in. I went in. And I was kind of like limping and shit. Hey, mom. She's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "A deer ran out." My buddy's like, "A deer ran out on the road." So, but it was years later. I did tell her the truth.
yeah,
What I was going to tell you, I remember because I would take change out of that jar so much
yeah.
that it was kind of hidden under the clothes in the closet on the ground. So I
Mhm.
remember like I would always like push it back, kind of so she
Mhm.
wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
I'd move the. It's all coming back now. It was so fun going to the malls and hitting
Yeah,
all the toy stores to see if the new figure came out, and buying it. That's fun.
that's cool,
The
man.
best memories, dude. Fucking.
Yeah. No,
Then we
absolutely.
could ride our bikes. We'd ride our bikes
Yeah.
miles. We rode to the mall one time, which was, dude, like unheard of nowadays.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember it in middle school, which I mean, how old are we in middle school? Like 13,
yeah.
right?
Mhm.
13, 14, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. 12,
We
13.
would we would grab so we that's when we started getting like my friends and I started getting into skating and like skateboarding and or inline skate. It was like aggressive inline skate like with the rollerblades.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
would take we would take a bus, then a trolley to like the
Wow.
downtown, and then we would take an Amtrak literally to another city
Without the parents knowing?
without my parents even ever knowing, and
Yeah,
we'd go skate at some other city and
yeah.
then come back like who I mean, I don't even remember what time, like, it was insane back
I
then.
remember Tom Sawyer from Rush playing on my friend when because we'd go by like the bicycle shop. I love the smell of Sean knows what I'm talking about. When you go in a bicycle shop, you smell that rubber, the tires,
Yeah.
that smell in there. But we'd go buy like I'd buy like a seat or some pedals or something, and
Mhm.
then we'd go over to Pizza Hut. And I remember he would always play on the jukebox, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool over at Dark Side, having these
Yeah.
old, I got friends in there that are coming in. Denise was playing Pac-Man. She had the quarters up on the
Yeah.
top of the thing like they used to do. And
Yeah.
it's just,
I
nothing
got
like,
I got a dark side question for you.
okay.
What's gonna be the policy for minors?
Oh, there is no minors allowed. Okay.
That's
Policy for what?
just like if some, like, a group of high school kids show up on their bikes and they're like,
Oh,
"Oh."
that's pretty freaking cool. That'll never happen though, where it's at.
Oh, okay.
Never could happen. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Just saying.
Yeah, but on a serious note, that is just my only thing. It's people will come in. A lot of people come to the door. When are y'all going to open? And
Yeah.
I'll be come on in. Let me give you a
Yeah.
a quick tour. And they're like, "Oh wow, can't
Yeah.
wait." To my husband, "Oh, and my kids are going to love it." And I'm
You're
like,
like
ugh,
you're
because
like
it's like I could just see them. I'm going to have a nervous breakdown, dude. I
all
just
the little fingerprints all over
all
the
over the plexiglass and stuff.
plexis, you know.
Uh, yeah, we got Slimer hung last night, and that was a dude.
Was it pain?
It was a pain in the ass. Thanks
Yeah.
to Lee, he's like, "Oh, you got to get this one," and but it's cool. Denise loved it, and a lot of people are like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, you got to have Ghostbusters in there," So
Yeah.
you know,
What so how does the mounting system? Is it like are the
this is why. This is that's why. So all they say it's Hollywood Collectibles. It's number 2 out of 50, and it comes with concrete
Mhm.
anchors, and it goes in the wall, anchors in the wall, and it just has a little hook up like that, and
Mhm.
it's 16 on center, and it's just a little square that's got these bars in there,
Mhm.
and it just hangs on that. But I
Huh.
mean, like the way they don't have any type of a, you know,
Yeah.
like it's almost like it's not designed to be hung on sheetrock. So I hit one stud, and the other one I had to use that special,
think I have a I
you
think I
know.
have a picture of it. Oh, actually, no. I think
Oh,
that's
you know what? I do. I actually here. I'll send it to
like
you.
here's. Well, I have. I don't know. It's probably not this one. This is probably the first one, but
No, this one was last night.
look,
So
there's not that one, right?
no,
This
no.
is the first version, right?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's the first version.
Okay.
Okay, see if this comes through real quick.
Okay. The video.
Yeah,
All right. Let me play that.
it's really high, so you see him from the street and stuff. He's up there about 18 feet, 17 feet in the air.
Sorry if it's super
Uh,
overexposed. No, it looks good. Oh, that's cool.
yeah, yeah.
That's a good spot. Yeah.
I was thinking about doing a like the Ghostbusters sign around
Hmm.
it. You know what I mean? With the
Oh yeah, it's like the
I don't know. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, still working on it. But yeah, it's getting a lot of really cool stuff in there. So got all the beer coolers, and the bar's almost pretty much set. We just are waiting for the
Yeah.
keg dispenser um, to get there.
Yeah.
So I've got the beer and wine license, and
Oh, nice. So getting through everything,
what's that?
getting through all the red tape from
Yes.
the city and all that. Yeah, I'm sure
Thank you,
that's
Matt. Appreciate that, buddy.
yeah.
Hey, so I don't know if I asked you before. Did on the Matt just reminded me of it. Did you order the? Are you going to order the Part 3 DeLorean or no?
No, no, no. I just got the part two, which actually I put it in this like cool spot. Let me see if I could show you guys. It's like perfect for it. Let's see if I can.
Not yet, Matt, but you can count on it, brother. Trust me, you can count on that. Yeah, I can do that. I can probably put some gels on those lights too, Brad.
Here, like check it out. Let me see if it comes through real quick. Um, so we got one of those like frame TVs. You
Hmm.
know, the ones that look like it's supposed to look like a picture frame.
What?
Yeah, Samsung makes this special type of TV where it's like super matte, like it's not shiny at all, and then it comes with artwork, so like it looks like a picture frame. So we got that for the family room. Let me see if it comes through. And so I had to do a little modification, like just shifting the size, but check this out. Let me airdrop it real quick. All right, there it is.
You can't even see his eyes lit.
Let me show you what it looks like. And it's like I left a perfect spot for it. You see it?
What is that?
So see the DeLorean on top?
Oh yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. So like it's a perfect spot for it and it's like exactly like at a good angle. So that's, basically
That's a
that's
TV under it.
yeah, that's a TV. It looks like a frame, right? Like and then I
I've
have it
never
on
seen
like
that
this
ever. That's a great idea.
yeah, and then I have it on this swivel mount. So like it comes out and like it
Right, right.
shifts and like moves around.
Dude, I've
So it's
never ever heard. So is that lit?
So yeah, it's lit. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but it looks like a picture frame.
Yeah.
Um, I have like a Star Wars one that's like cycling through, and I don't know, it just looks really cool. So yeah, so that mat that's around it, that's fake. So it's not a real mat.
Right.
And then you can get real frames for it, right? Like they make special frames to go
Wow.
around it. So I'll probably get a white one just so it kind of fits in there.
Mhm.
Um, and then I always tell the kids because they always pull it out and they like shift it around. I'm always like, at least line it back up, which they didn't. I could tell right there that they didn't push it. But yeah, you see the DeLorean up on top, and it
Yeah.
looks
What's the reflection like a helmet or something right there?
the what?
It looks like there's a reflection. Like
Oh, that's from here because I just took the picture right here.
I gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you could see that family room from
Yeah.
here, from where I'm at.
Wonder when the Rancor is going to be shipping from Regal.
I don't know. Yeah, I know they were sending out all the prune faces, right?
Yeah. He sent me two of them on accident.
You got two of them on
He
accident.
sent me two. Yeah.
That's funny. I think that's what happened to David too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I took the lower number and sent the other one. I mean, come on.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
um, yeah. I wonder what's going on with that. I wonder if it's yeah. I don't know.
Mm.
Um, what do you did you open it up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really
He's really
does.
cool,
It's so funny how it really does look like ET, right? Like black,
right. It really does.
like especially like long, like the long head of
Yes.
it. It's like
Yeah. And I don't can't remember who said it, but a lot like the Elephant Man too.
yeah, yeah. And it's like yeah, you put these two phallic looking things together over here. You know, some weird.
Uh,
Oh man. Oh yeah. And
David.
then my wife's because I mean obviously you know how Andy's like she has a sense of humor where she
Yeah.
likes to pick on like things, right? She likes to like make fun of things. So anytime like I get one of these new things like or one of the little maquettes, she's always like, "How is that? Was that like a ball sack? Like what like for the thing?" And then this one she was like, "What is that? A butthole?" I'm like, "What the heck?" And I'm
Uh,
like I guess I can see that.
yeah.
She just has like something to say.
That's awful.
Yeah.
That's awful.
She's like, I'm
I
like,
could see you on your next Regal Robot thing. Hey guys, so doesn't this look like a butthole?
here's this old man penis looking
Oh
thing. That's
damn,
that's
dude!
what she said
I
about this
shrivel
one. She's
up.
like, how is that weird looking old man penis face?
Hey Joel, I think Weequay's my favorite too, bro.
Yeah, we quit.
Yeah,
That one's pretty cool.
I'm really happy to have him.
Reese too.
Yeah,
Reese.
he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. I just like when they go the extra mile to put like hair on there and stuff. You know what I mean?
No, but honestly,
Everybody today they don't like hair, so
once you guys start getting this, because look,
that's badass.
so like, okay, so you've been getting this, right? I mean, look at, I mean, the size difference, right? It's a
Yeah,
big size
I
difference.
love that dude.
But yeah, this Raincore, and it looks like the Kenner one so much, right?
Yeah, it does.
Like I feel like it just needs to be able to like have a little thing right here where you could open them out. But yeah, no, this thing you guys are gonna love when this comes in. And I know this one will probably take a little bit longer because it does have a lot more just like layers and stuff to
Yeah,
paint. But
I thought it was shipping in January, but I
I mean,
guess
if they might be like they'll probably be shipping in waves.
yeah.
But
Does
but
it
yeah,
look pretty? A lot, how different is it from your big statue of Regal?
it's a big difference.
Really?
Here, let me see if I can show you guys. You know that there's a way like the phone recognizes.
That blew me away when Steven the other day was telling me that Phil Tippett did the aliens for Laser Blast. I never knew Phil was involved in that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Let me see if my camera will recognize. Sometimes, like if the phone recognizes it, because then I could switch over.
Very cool, Sunny Jim.
No, it's not gonna let me do it. I could just take my laptop over there. Right here. I'll show you guys.
Dude, yeah. Thanks for showing us, Gabe.
Yeah. So there they are. So yeah, no, they're definitely like different angles,
Mm-hmm.
different poses. Definitely huge. Like obviously way bigger. You know the other one.
Yeah, that's
Like,
so cool.
like this one's like, I mean, this is my hand to it. It's about the thing, and that thing's tiny. So yeah, there's definitely a big difference as far as like size. Even the paint is
Yeah,
different. You know what I mean?
very cool.
So
Yeah, that's a really cool deal. Something I wanted to tell everybody real quick. Let me find the name real quick here.
yeah, the Ranker's gonna be cool.
Mm,
Jack, hey, what's up, Jack? Yeah,
hang on one second.
yeah. It sounds like they're gonna announce a replica, right? Like a Empire Strikes Back replica. Kind of curious what it is. They haven't told me.
What's that?
That Regal Robot's gonna announce an Empire Strikes Back replica, I guess, for February.
Yeah, I wonder what they mean by replica.
I don't know. They haven't reached out on that, so I
Hmm,
don't know.
gotcha.
I mean, I had some speculations. I was like, well, I mean, because the problem with replicas, right, is that there's that crossover with EFX, right? So it can't be anything that kind of crosses over too much. I'm sure, right? So I'm sure it
Yeah.
has to be like a creature or some type of. But I don't know.
So I wanted to bring up so our friend JF Rowland that we had on a
Yeah,
while back created a fantastic book. It's Star Wars 1978 to 85 Kenner toy line,
yeah,
and he just did such a really good job on this book. And I was talking to him the other day, and he had told me that right now that they're down to only 100. I think now it's probably about 115. There's only like a when we talked, there was 120 books left, and they
mhm,
will. If you guys are interested in this book, I'm going to show it to you in a second here. It ships out of, so it's in the states because this guy's out of the states.
mhm.
It ships out of Knoxville, Tennessee, and there's a sale on it right now, 10% off while supplies last. So,
Hmm.
anyways, um, but I wanted to show you guys this. Those of you that didn't join us or missed that show,
Yeah,
I'm going to show them this book, Gabe.
yeah, it's a great book.
Yeah, this right here. Um, and just what's really cool, he sent me some really cool stuff in here, but the way he did everything,
Hmm.
the introduction, and what was really cool is,
On the big screen.
yeah, there you go. We had Gus Lopez is mentioned in here and talks in this book. Same with Duncan Jenkins as well. So I want to show you guys some really cool things that are in here. And this is the one. It's the first time I ever heard about it, but it talks about the beginning of the Star Wars toy line. And check this out. I feel like, hello, boys and girls. Let me show you. It starts with
story
the early bird.
story time with Star Killer.
Yes. And if you turn the page, the
Yeah, you need
right,
that
if you scan it, it'll tell you all about it. It's badass. And it goes into all of the figures
sound. Yeah.
here. And then obviously that's my favorite part is talking about the vintage, but then it goes into just the way he set this thing up. And he
Mhm.
even has a few of them that are trifold, talks about the blue Sears exclusive Snaggletooth, the rocket firing Boba Fett. This is a badass book.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, he sent me some really cool things in here, but
Yeah.
uh, yeah, it's badass. And then it goes all the way. The tour line stops. Of course, we go into the in the '85 when Star Wars started dying out. The power of the Force,
Hmm.
the hard ones to get, and then it even goes into the droids and all that stuff. But yeah,
Wow.
it's a really cool book. So if you guys are interested, again, yeah,
Did
it's
they
called.
make a did they make a sail barge? I didn't even
No,
no, that's
that's
a
just it's the skiff.
it's
That's
a
actually one of the most expensive pieces you can buy right now. That and the A wing.
yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
so the skip what it did like it was a big release? Oh yeah, there's the R2.
the upper.
Yeah.
The skiff was. I had like four of them, and it was not.
It was the little one, right?
No, that's the mini rig. But
Oh,
this one here, I'll show it to you again. This is a cool picture of it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's funny. I don't how come I don't remember I don't know. I guess
right there.
huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's out of all. Of course, you know, like the Sears Cantina one and stuff. Those are pretty expensive, but
Yeah.
like that one right there, mint in a box. It's probably 2,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I honestly I didn't even know that that came out in the so it was the Power of the Force. It was like the later
That's correct.
one. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And then they had. I'll see.
That was my favorite. Honestly, when I used to play with my Star Wars toys, that was like my go-to scene. Like I would set up all my toys, I would get a ruler and I would put it like I would stick the ruler in a drawer so like it sticks out. And
That's the awesome.
I'd put Luke on it and I'd be like dun, 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 you know, and like he'd flip and start killing everyone.
That cool.
Yeah, that's actually really
Yeah,
again, I didn't even know they made that.
yeah. They re-released it too. That out of the same mold, I think. A little later.
Hmm.
It's funny though because the one that you're talking about, I don't actually see it in here. I can see it real
The little
small.
mini rig one.
Yeah, this is you can't see it really, but
Yeah.
that one right there.
There you go. I just remember because it's the front, right? It looked the same, right? Like that.
Yes, yes. But yeah, it's a badass book. So
Yeah.
once they're gone, they're gone. So, but a big shout out to him. He did a fantastic job. But I don't know if you guys are familiar with Duncan Jenkins. He's also him and Gus are pretty close. But who knows? We might see him on Collection Wars here in the near future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Cool, man.
yeah,
So
buddy.
yeah. So this week, yeah. So tomorrow is, I guess, Ahsoka Tano Day, or like, that's why we're going to Disneyland. By the way,
Oh, really?
it's really that's it. But I guess that Ashley Eckstein girl, is going to be at Disneyland tomorrow. So we're going to see if we can meet her. Um,
Nice.
Totally Taylor. Is there a book that covers the 90s? Ooh. And thank you, by the way. I
There
don't know.
is. There
I'm
is.
sure, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I have it actually. I could.
Oh,
I
do
have.
you?
Mhm. Yeah, the one that I have is mostly covers the figures because
Yeah.
in the '90s when those things started coming out into the 2000s, I
Yeah.
mean they just went freaking crazy
Oh,
on. But that's in the 2000. That's when they started, going from the muscular guy in the
yeah.
'90s to what I
The
watching.
the monkey face. What was it, like the monkey face Leia and like
Yeah, yeah,
the long lightsaber versus the shorter
short
one.
one. I have all of them.
Yeah, I remember all that.
I'll just sitting in a box. But I'd
Yeah.
like to properly display that stuff
Hmm.
in some of those collector cases that our buddy did.
See you,
So
Sean. Yeah, man.
good to see you, buddy.
I'll see you next week, man.
Talk soon, dude. But yeah, I like seeing that stuff now, especially because it's getting old. I've
Yeah.
got a bunch of that stuff. I need to. They're not really properly displayed. They're like getting a lot of dust on them and stuff
Yeah.
because they're all like just piled up in boxes.
I'm the same way. I have a bunch of totes just full of them too.
Are
Because I
they
was
are they orange carded or green card
Yeah,
or
I got a lot of the orange cards because those were the first ones I started collecting.
yeah
And then after that I kind of just gave up because they started coming out with so many.
yeah they
I
kept
have
green and they're the same
Yeah.
figures in the green. So
Yeah, and then the Shadows of the Empire started coming out. So I got like the Bausch from Shadows of the Empire and like remember it was like a purple. It was like
yeah
from the comic books or something.
yeah. I have those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then I decided I just wanted to collect like the main characters. So then some of the green ones I have are the ones with like the little chip, like the little or no, it was a little like
Yeah,
little
that
film
chip
strip or
thing
something.
started. That little chip thing started with the Clone Wars, right? The original Phantom Menace. I mean,
Phantom Menace, yeah, I think.
I remember that. I remember. Were you one of the ones that was there when they released it at midnight? The Phantom Menace toys. It was
No,
before the movie even came out, dude. People were just like,
yeah.
you know, and I
I
was.
no, but I remember because I was working at a movie theater. I was in high school when that came out, and I was working at a movie theater, and there was a KB toy store like right across the way. So I do remember like there was a big old frenzy over it.
Yeah,
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 there's so much stuff back then, man. Like
yeah. It's crazy.
Taco Bell, all the, I mean, everything just like went crazy with them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. On the merch.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we're working on right now is merch, trying to come up with some really unique things at Darkside that people will
yeah,
want to take with them when they come.
yeah, yeah,
It'd be fun. So, but I'll keep everybody posted on all that stuff. So,
yeah.
all right.
Cool, man. Well, anything else that I think Joseph had sent me some last minute pictures here. Let me see if I can pull those up really quick. It was when we were talking about Batman
Okay.
and he sent over let's see if I can find them here. Mm. But yeah, but they're just basically they were there's a new Batman that came out that's like hold on. They haven't transferred to my computer yet. Let's see if I can send them.
I need to get me a new camera. This thing always shadows brights and then down. Get that all fixed up. I
Oh,
love my new shelves that I put in the gallery. Getting all the
yeah,
models. It just looks so clean in there now. I love it.
yeah.
Hey,
I like how you scattered them too. Like,
yeah, it's clean, right?
yeah. All right, here. He sent me pictures of the Batman. And he was like, yeah, I guess they're like hyper realistic. Look at that.
Badass.
Nope, there's my phone. Yeah,
I was going to show you.
I guess
Look at
that's
that. Crazy. Dude, that is just crazy.
I know. They do look at that. I mean, like all the pores, like they even like has hair, like just like it's crazy.
The new younger generation, that's weird. That's very rare to see any type of hair.
That's
So
crazy.
you remember my friend Mike that did the um I sent my Luke up there and he redid my Bespin Luke,
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
Dagobah,
Yeah.
and the job that he did on the first one, um he sent me this for the first time tonight, so it's life
Oh,
size.
nice. The life
Right
size.
at the head, remember? So now he's building the body and stuff for it. So
Is that going in dark side or
it's gonna go in my gallery here. I took Vader out of here, so I got to replace it.
no?
So, but those aren't the hands on it, but that the cloak and everything, it's very legit.
No.
The boots, everything about it. But the head right there looks kind of weird, but he look it. Y'all have seen it before with the.
Yeah,
It's really legit looking.
yeah, yeah,
But right there, it looks kind of funny. But yeah, he does such a good job. But you can see where like cutting the neck to fit in the,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Make sure it fits right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. But
Are
yeah,
you taking that Arnold too, or that's staying at your house?
I'm gonna keep it here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it here too. There's just certain little things. I've been torn like on my McQuarrie Vader
Yeah.
because what I wanted to do is display it with, I've got that. It's sitting on a nice display now. And I need to get the glass case made for it.
Yeah.
But behind it, I wanted to have our collection wars that our boy did over there.
Yep.
Marcel in the background. And now that I bought uh, the 3PO, let me just show that for you
Yeah.
real quick.
Oh, you framed it up?
Yeah, yeah. I'll show you.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Who else in the chat is gonna be at Megacon? I know Sean was gonna be there. Anyone else that's gonna be there? Say hi to you guys. Yeah, and everyone's gonna be at Megacon, and I'm over here trying to go to the Disney parks, but
It's a little dusty.
oh yeah, Joel, that's right. Joel, you're gonna be there. Yeah, are you gonna be there all 3 days or 4 days?
I don't know if you can see
Either
it.
you'll be there on Saturday. Very cool. Yeah, that's really the only day that I have planned going. Oh, let me blow you up really quick.
You're
There.
not
Oh,
doing it.
that's great, man. That matting came out perfect.
Yeah, you can't tell in this, but it's legit. It looks really, really good
Yeah.
with the gold plaque and stuff.
Oh yeah. You got to send Marcel a good picture of
Yeah,
that,
I
man.
haven't done it yet. And the reason I haven't is because we're going to display this with the 3PO head that I have,
Yeah.
that badass 3PO head. And then also with our friend from uh, Elstree Studios. Remember, he sent us the
Yeah.
parts. He sent me the 3PO stuff.
Yeah.
So I plan on having that and then that behind it and then having the McQuarrie helmet and that one there.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. 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 Is he
Thank
yeah.
you,
So
Jens.
he's sending you the 3PO parts too? Like currently, did he already finish those?
I have them.
Oh, you already got them.
Yeah.
Did he send them a while back? Like
Yeah, a
when
long time ago.
yeah, yeah, okay. Because I remember he was doing like a chess set, right? Or something like that.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Exactly. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I hope he's doing all right.
He reached out to me a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
He was asking for some reference for like a piece, but
Mhm.
I didn't know anybody that had access to it. It's like it was a specific the R2 it's like the R2D2 tip, where the little arm comes out and he's doing the controllers.
Yep. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to tell you what was it. Golly, what was I going to tell you? Yeah, when we were talking to Gus, it's really cool. I can't wait to show everybody
Yeah.
that stuff. That'll be really cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, it was really cool of him to walk us around. And that was good that he was on his phone too. That way we
yeah.
give us a little tour.
Well, we'll be just chilling here, trying to enjoy the day tomorrow,
Yeah.
and Gabe, I really hope I can make it and see all y'all up there. If not, I'll see you guys down here.
Here, I want to just show this. Oops. Let me show what Steven just sent over.
Yeah, he just shares. Cool.
Yeah, that Kenner.
I remember that thing
Yeah.
very well. It's tall too. I
Yeah.
think he's like almost 14 inches tall, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. You probably never seen that before, right, Gabe?
You know what's funny? I actually saw it. So we visited my family, like my sister-in-law up in the Bay Area, and we went to like one of their friends that has this huge collection too. And he had one of those. And I was like, "Oh, is that like a more modern?" He's like, "No, that's the Kenner one." And that was the first time that I had seen it. I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah, that's badass, actually.
Yeah.
Man. So Denise kind of got bothered at me today because I gave her this one spot up there in the little VIP area. You know, we got the Raiders, we got the Gremlins, and we got Tom's, you know, all of his
Yeah.
maquettes and stuff. Well, there's one area I gave her a reign to do whatever she wants. She put Cabbage Patch in there. She did the Easy Bake Oven,
Yeah.
and we put some roller skates in there. She did a Michael Jackson, but I'm just not real happy with it. So she kind of got a little bothered with me about, well, just take it all out. Then I'm like, no, I don't want to take it all out. We need to put like a GI Joe or something cool in there, you know. But I love the Smurfs so much. We have a couple Smurfs downstairs in the thing, but there's just so many things out there, you know. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna let her keep her deal, you know.
Yeah.
Shin Midge.
Traded a first edition Midge.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a Barbie.
it's a Barbie.
It's Barbie. Yeah. Yeah. Denise has all those. Those are not too bad, but yeah, that girl, man, she's like crazy on with her Barbies right now. She's going through a thing. We're gonna probably shoot a video. I want to shoot a video with her tomorrow, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. You know what? Because she buys all the time from off of eBay, and I
Mhm.
know maybe a lot of people, and I'm sure Steven might know it and Carla might know, but through everyone, because she's always hunting for these
Yeah.
really old 60s and 70s
Yeah.
vintage like outfits, and she'll come across a really badass deal.
Mhm.
She'll pay for it, and then she doesn't get it, so she's
Uh,
pissed. So what's happening a lot of times is these sellers are finding out that it's valued at a lot more.
and
You
then they
know,
back out.
I don't know if you've heard. Yeah, so they say that they couldn't find it. We're going to give you your money back. How do you not find it when you post it? You know what I mean? It's kind of a weird deal, but
Yeah.
it happens a lot.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. Well, I think what ends up happening that I've seen is that like people have it at an auction, like
Yeah,
where you actually have to bid on it,
yeah,
and then they'll probably get offers in the back end. And
yes.
they're like, "Hey, if you close it, like I'll give you whatever
Yeah,
hundreds
yeah,
of dollars." And then they're like, "No, no, no," because they think they're gonna get like so much higher,
and
and
it
then at
doesn't.
the end it ends up selling for less. So
Yeah,
then
that's
they hit up
fucking
to buy
bullshit, too, dude. Unless I'm doing it, but no,
it.
but seriously, Darth Vader and Tarkin, the Hot Toys one, way back, I got a good deal at $600,
Yeah,
and I won it. I won the auction,
yeah,
and he reached out and said, "I'm so sorry, but it sold to somebody else," and
yeah,
it was just I was so pissed, dude. It was like,
yeah,
I mean, but I've never given a bad review or anything like that, but it just.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh
I mean,
yes, Steven says it's happened to him a number of times. Yeah,
oh yeah. Oh, it's happened to me. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's happened quite a bit. I'm
yeah,
really good at sniping too, so like I wait for the last couple seconds and I'm like, boom, and
yeah,
like I put a really high bid. So I,
yeah.
you know, I
Very
usually
cool.
I'll tend to win it, but then yeah, it's happened. Yeah, it's happened multiple times.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, but
Well,
but
cool.
cool, man. Yeah. Anything else, Michael, before we
Thank God, but it
move on?
was it was good hanging out with
Yeah.
everybody, and you know, I know it's not always easy to hang out on a Saturday night, and you guys seem to always be there, you guys and gals, and thank you so much. It's
Yeah.
always cool, and I really, really hope that a lot of you can make it to the opening. It really
Yeah.
be good to see everything, and I swear to you, it'll be one of the best times ever. So, you know what I mean? Just to see everybody again. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I
So,
just I just thought of you yesterday because I was I was it was on TikTok or Instagram or something. A video came up and it was a family from like New Zealand that was eating Texan style barbecue for the first time.
uh,
And it was like the mom, the dad, and like younger kids. You know what I mean? They're maybe like
mm,
early teens or whatever. And they bite into like a brisket and they're like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Like they can't believe it. And then they try like a sausage and they're
yeah,
like, I cannot believe it's this flavorful. And they're just like mind blown. And like
yeah.
the like
I
family
think
does Texas barbecue for them.
Jens was a little bit like that. He's kind
Yeah.
of a barbecue kind of a serenade. He
Yeah.
He's been around and he knows his barbecue now too.
Yeah.
For sure. And it's going to be really cool. Wait till y'all taste I don't know if you a meat lovers guy.
Yeah.
That's called the Terminator. We're coming up with some really kick-ass names,
Oh,
dude.
cool. Yeah.
The Pretty in Pink. It's cool. Wait till y'all see. Can't wait to share the spaghetti and meatballs for dessert, ice cream dessert. It's gonna be really.
Oh,
It's
that's funny.
it's exciting.
Oh,
Yeah,
look, Jens immediately. Yeah,
yeah,
briskets.
yeah. And I taught him how to extra lean because he used some of it and he knows now to say extra lean. And
Oh, okay. So what? They just trim off the fat a little bit.
yeah, but me and him will argue. Like he'll be like, "Man, one of the best barbecue is Bucky's," and I'm like, "Bucky's? No," but I hear that it is pretty good though.
Yeah.
But I haven't taken him to all of the places yet. So
Jen's officially a Texan.
yes, he is. He really is. Yeah, I'm proud of
That's
that. But yeah, so
cool.
we'll keep in touch before you bail out of here. And
Yeah.
again, for all of you guys, we'll go over the details of what's involved if you wanted to attend.
Yeah.
The Dark Side opening. So
Heck yeah.
so you guys will get to see it before anybody else. We got a crazy, pretty good following, and we're not even open yet. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
So,
Got that buzz going, man.
yep, I got the oven badass, dude. I had that thing firing yesterday, and Denise and I, we went and had some barbecue. Okay.
No, my daughter.
Oh, cool. She getting ready to go to bed?
Yeah, she's going to bed.
Yeah.
And she always goes to the window and she's like,
Well, you're going to get to go tuck her in a second.
yeah, come on. Bye. Good night. I love you.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi,
How
everybody.
you doing?
Good.
Are you excited for your trip next week?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You are? Are you going to go to Animal Kingdom?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be cool seeing all the animals and stuff.
No. All right. Say bye. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night, sweetie.
Say, come to my concert when I become a famous singer.
Yeah, right.
That's what she said. She wants to be a singer now. Huh?
Nice.
I have concerts.
Very nice.
Love you.
That's awesome, dude. Well, yeah, you guys, everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. And Gabe, it's always good hanging out. And for those of you who can hang out next Saturday night, it's going to be a really, really, especially if you guys are into the vintage, you're going to get to see some stuff that's just mind blowing, So,
Yep.
anyways,
Cool.
but yeah, always good hanging out with you, brother. Love you, man.
Same, brother.
Okay.
We'll talk soon, man.
Sounds good. Good night, everybody.
Let me
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing.